Hi guys, welcome back to another Irish lesson, and today we are going to be looking at freedom and a couple of expressions and sentences based around the word freedom. So first of all, the word for freedom in Irish is Saoirse, which can also be a girl's name. And then of course there are many different types of freedom. For example, freedom of expression is Saoirse Cainte. Saoirse Cainte. Freedom of movement is Saoirse Glúiseachta. Saoirse Glúiseachta. Freedom of speech is Saoirse Labhartha. Saoirse Labhartha. Or you can also say Saoirse Cainte again, or Cead Cainte. Cead Cainte. Cead is more like permission. As you will all remember from the phrase, an bhfuil cead a gum, dógadí an leithreas. Do I have permission to go to the bathroom? Which is probably the most common phrase that every Irish person knows, because we learn it as soon as we start school. Freedom of thought. Saoirse smaointeoireachta. Saoirse smaointeoireachta. Saoirse smaointeoireachta. Political freedom. Saoirse pholaitiúil. Saoirse pholaitiúil. Freedom of the press. Saoirse an phreasa. Saoirse an phreasa. Saoirse an phreasa. The illusion of freedom. Saoirse bhréige. Saoirse bhréige. Bhréige is like false. So, like fake freedom, the illusion. It looks like it's there, but it's not really. Or you could say cuma na Saoirse. Cuma na Saoirse, the illusion of freedom. Saoirse bhréige, cuma na Saoirse. The struggle for freedom. An trid son na Saoirse. An trid is fight or struggle. Son na Saoirse. An trid son na Saoirse. Religious freedom. Saoirse creidimh. Saoirse creidimh. Cred is believe. Creidimh, belief, the freedom to believe. It's like religious freedom of religion, religious freedom. You can also say Saoirse religún. Saoirse religún. Moving on to longer sentences. Freedom suddenly assumed greater importance. Guthuban, so guthuban is suddenly, all of a sudden. Bhí tábhacht, tábhacht is importance, tábhachtacht is important. Níos mó, so there was more importance, leis an tíorse, with freedom. Guthuban, bhí tábhacht, níos mó, leis an tíorse. Guthuban, bhí tábhacht, níos mó, leis an tíorse. Freedom suddenly assumed greater importance. Or you could say, same thing in a different way. Guthuban, dairg an tíorse níos tábhachtaí. Guthuban, suddenly, dairg an tíorse, like freedom became níos tábhachtaí, more important. Guthuban, dairg an tíorse níos tábhachtaí. People who gave their lives in defense of freedom. Daoine, people, a fuair who died. Fuair is like to get death, or in other words, to die. Son na Saoirse, for freedom. Daoine a fuair son na Saoirse. Daoine a fuair son na Saoirse. He dedicated his life to the cause of freedom. Thug sé a héal. Sail is life, but in this case we have it with the shevu, so it changes to a H sound. Thug sé, he gave a héal, his life. Son na Saoirse, for freedom or to the cause of freedom. Thug sé a héal son na Saoirse. Thug sé a héal son na Saoirse. He dedicated his life to the cause of freedom. They cherish their freedom. Is mór acu a Saoirse. Is mór acu a Saoirse. So it's like very important to them. They cherish it. Is mór acu a Saoirse. Those who fought for Irish freedom. Iad siúd a chrid Those who, so again, trid is fight or to fight. Iad siúd a chrid, those who fought. Son Saoirse na hÉireann, for Irish freedom, for freedom of Ireland. Iad siúd a chrid son Saoirse na hÉireann. Iad siúd a chrid son Saoirse na hÉireann. The prisoner was granted his freedom. Scuila Saoirse an prisúnach. So the Scuila Saoirse is free. So Scuilach Saoirse, they set him free. They set the prisoner free. Tugad cead a chuise don fríosúnach. Tugad cead a chuise, so they gave him permission to leave to the prisoner. Scuilach Saoirse an prisúnach. Scuilach Saoirse an prisúnach. Tugad cead a chuise don fríosúnach. Tugad cead a chuise don fríosúnach. Cead again being permission. They are fighting for their freedom. Tá siad ag trid son a Saoirse. Tá siad, they are ag trid, fighting son a Saoirse for their freedom. Because it's they, we don't put the shevu in this case. Tá siad ag trid son a Saoirse. Tá siad ag trid son a Saoirse. The prospective loss of my freedom was difficult for me. Bit of a rather formal sounding sentence there. B'fheachtar smaoineamh. So it was difficult to think. Go bhféideann mo Saoirse a cailleadh, that I would lose my freedom. B'fheachtar smaoineamh. Go bhféideann mo Saoirse a cailleadh. B'fheachtar smaoineamh. Go bhféideann mo Saoirse a cailleadh. The authorities stomped on their freedom, something more and more common these days, unfortunately. Hatil na húdaráis a Saoirse. Hatil, so stomped, na húdaráis, the authorities, a Saoirse, on their freedom. Or, rinne na húdaráis beag is fiú dá Saoirse. Rinne na húdaráis beag is fiú dá Saoirse. Hatil na húdaráis a Saoirse. Rinne na húdaráis beag is fiú dá Saoirse. She's now tasting freedom. Tá Saoirse anois a key. So she now has freedom in Irish. Tá Saoirse anois a key. Or, tá sé ag dul I daithí an tíorse anois. Tá sí ag dul I daithí an tíorse anois. Tá sí ag dul I daithí an tíorse anois. We must carry the torch of freedom. Ní mór dúinn lóchrann na Saoirse a iompar. Ní mór dúinn, we have to. Lóchrann na Saoirse, the torch of freedom, a iompar, to carry. We must carry the torch of freedom. Ní mór dúinn lóchrann na Saoirse a iompar. We'll just read through them all one more time to finish off. So freedom is Saoirse, also a girl's name. Freedom of expression, Saoirse cainte. Freedom of movement, Saoirse glúiseachta. Freedom of speech, Saoirse labhartha. Saoirse cainte or cead cainte. Freedom of thought, Saoirse suinteoireachta. Political freedom, Saoirse folitiúil. Freedom of the press, Saoirse an freasa. The illusion of freedom, Saoirse bhréige or cuma na Saoirse. The struggle for freedom, an trid son na Saoirse. Religious freedom, Saoirse creidimh or Saoirse religún. Freedom suddenly assumed greater importance. Go tubann, bhí tábhacht níos mó leis an tíorse. or go tubann dairg an tíorsa níos tábhachtaí. People who gave their lives in defense of freedom. Daoine a fuair bás son na Saoirse. He dedicated his life to the cause of freedom. Thug sé a héal son na Saoirse. They cherish their freedom. Is mór acu a Saoirse. Those who fought for Irish freedom. Iad siúd a chrid son Saoirse na hÉireann. The prisoner was granted his freedom. Scuila séir an príosúnach. Tug a cead a chuise don phríosúnach. They're fighting for their freedom. Tá siad ag trid son a Saoirse. The prospective loss of my freedom was difficult for me. B'heacair smaoinemh go bhféideann mo Saoirse a cailleadh. The authorities stomped on their freedom. Hatil na húdaráis a Saoirse. Rinne na húdaráis beag is fiú dá Saoirse. She's now tasting freedom. Tá Saoirse anois aici. Tá sí ag dul I daithí an tíorsa anois. We must carry the torch of freedom. Ní mór dúinn lóchrann na Saoirse a iompar. And that's all for today. I hope you've had a lovely weekend and I'll see you all again very soon.